Ah, weddings. The perfect chance to spend a whole bunch of money to make the perfect day for each other and vow to be together forever.
I want a divorce.
Or maybe not. Marriages are as old as before even religion showed up. In the past, it used to be all about trading property, increased chances of survival, and the continuation of the bloodline. These days, they say it's all about love, but in reality, marriage is completely changed in modern day and have become a business for both industries and even families. If it's all about love, then why do we have to get the government involved? And we all know what happens when the government gets involved.
I just need my half of the money and I will go.
Your half? There is no your half of the money!
Let's talk about the wedding dress, for instance. In the past, brides used to wear regular clothes to their weddings up until Queen Victoria showed up in a white dress, and now everyone wanted to copy her. But they couldn't, because back then it was extremely expensive and strictly for the rich. Companies saw an opportunity to promote the idea that even regulars can show up to their weddings, like the rich and wealthy, and they did that through bridal magazines. Now they can spend all this money just to show up in a white dress you only got to wear once in your life. Today, the average cost for a wedding dress is about $2,000. And so the birth of a brand new industry was made.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
All the things like music, cakes, photography, videography, silverware, flowers, makeup, suits, venues, entertainment, sound systems, and any other extra stuff the bride wants to add are completely overpriced for a wedding more than any other event, even though they are the same size and service.
Will you marry me?
Even engagement rings are a scam. In 1938, the De Beers Diamond Corporation launched a massive ad campaign promoting the idea that if your partner doesn't offer you a diamond ring to show how much he loves you, then he doesn't truly love you. The average engagement ring nowadays is about $7,000 US. You might be thinking to yourself, well, at least it's not going to waste. Maybe I can resell it in the future. Well, you're wrong, because diamond rings are intrinsically worthless.
I don't believe this. I don't believe you.
Well, maybe you believe De Beers chairman Nicky Oppenheimer, who said diamonds are intrinsically worthless. They are actually extremely common, and the only reason they are expensive is because De Beers has a global monopoly over diamond mining, and they restrict the supply so they can up the prices, but in reality, they have a huge amount of diamond supply.
These are extremely rare. Pay no attention to that.
So how do they get away with it, you may ask? Well, they don't. It's just been around for so long that it is deeply rooted into our culture. Nowadays, if you try to marry a woman without an engagement ring, then chances are...
Or even.
I think we should just be friends.
I don't want friends.
You won't get very far. Wedding dress average is about $2,000 US. Engagement ring is about $7,000. The wedding photographer is between $5,000 to $25,000 US. Cake is about $500. Wedding photographer takes about $100 an hour. Wedding venues are around $6,000. So let's say a minimum of $25,000 US for that special day. But I'm sure it is all worth it because, hey, this is forever. And it's not like she's ever going to leave you or cheat on you.